Boom, 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 do, 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 do.
Daily honk.
Yayo. Nikki 31 is devious, and also hell yeah with the first smooch. Ah, lizard. Oh my god, as everything shits its pants. Nikki, that was a quick switch. God damn. You is quick with it. Heyo, how's work? Oh, perfect. So fleet missions are done. You have the day off. Hey, yo, even better, Dubs. Nikki with a day off. That's hot. We love that shit. We love that shit. Oh my god, and they go popular and super popular. You bad bitch. Damn. It's like you love me or something. Oh, you took a nap. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. I have been grinding space stuff all day. I did jack shit today. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I did actually do stuff today, but the majority of my day was grinding space stuff. Not even this game. The games I can't play on stream because the stream hates it. And by that I mean my computer. But that's why we saving all the stream stuff for a new PC. Well, not new PC, but a second PC. Storage for my second PC. Oh, like he's definitely live now. Because even though my bum ass has been late. A little bit. Un poquito. Un poquito. Deep breath. Octavia, hello. We back in space, baby. We got space things to do. Really wish I could play Star Citizen. It's actually very upsetting that I can't. I'm gonna be real with ya.
Just redeemed. Hi, Davey. Smile.
Hey. What up, Silk? Silk? I don't even know how it's still. Hi. Hello on the tubes. Boom. Nikki, thank you for the share. I appreciate that. And shared you is a real one. Reposted and shared to the group. A real one. Pretty good. Honked 5. I like when it was stuck at 2. I don't know why yours specifically gets stuck at 2. Dawdled. As I choke myself with my sweatshirt. Hello. How are you? What was I doing? Oh, right. No, so I did that. What was I in the middle of? Well, I know I'm going to need to go to my settlements anyways, because you know we're going to check in with the villagers immediately. Okay, big boy. You need to shoulder check me like that. I understand. Oh, shit. My bad. I know. Oh, I was supposed to tell you something last night. I wrote it down somewhere. What up, Travis? Is this a multiplayer game? Yes. Sweet Pete, that's me. That is I, the sweetest of peas. It is, yes. You can play with your friends, correct. I have not been wanting to play anything. Yeah, I've been wanting specifically to play Star Citizen. I have been specifically wanting to grind Star Citizen. If my computer could run Star Citizen and all of my streaming apps, I absolutely would be playing Star Citizen right now. Not that I don't like No Man's Sky, but there's a limited time event that I have, I think it's like 6 days left, and I am going to be cutting it close. Close. And I don't like it. The piest of speeds. I don't have any monetization, so you couldn't donate, so stop sending the same message over and over again, my boy. Space game. Space game. So how was everybody's day? So Nikki got a nap. What else did you do? What did you do on your day off? Your big day off? Anything fun? Or just kind of relax? Be like, ah, yes, I don't have work. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. Welcome in, everybody. Ooh. Damn. do, 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 do. I don't... Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. Don't mind me. Octavia, thank you for the 5 bits. Appreciate you. Rah, rah, rah. And gave up. I'm not in the mood. I will finish tomorrow. Hey, there you go. Plan on relaxing. Oh, cleaned and did laundry. Okay, there you go. What's up, Kyle? I saw, Kyle. I saw it. Now that I know I can upgrade this, what do I need to upgrade the advanced dock? Because this entire time, Lemium? What the shit is Lemium? I don't know what Lemium is. Bro, I don't even know how to pronounce Lemium. And you think I'm gonna have that shit? No. Would you like to, I will hear it for you. Yeah, why? Well, God, a horror story? You never, that was your first time sending bits? Well, I just feel even more special now, wouldn't you know? That's like getting a first gift on TikTok. You're like, what? Me? Little old me? Huh. It was, how did he get through, how did he get through half without realizing it was raw, bro? What? But I want to be annoying with it, hell yeah. I don't know if annoying is the right word, but sure. Oh, that sucks though, Nikki. Holy shit, raw? Oh, ooh. Ouch. That is not... Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Okay, well, first of all, I don't need both of those to be that. So let's make something else. Interesting. Ooh. I feel like I should have some, make something interesting, like a heat capacitor. Let's do that. Why not? Sick. So maintenance and productivity. So we'll do productivity. Need to up our productivity. Why would I want another, right? What did you scroll into? Me doing settlement things? Touch a grass? What do you mean touch a grass? Why would I go? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Why would I touch grass like right this second? This is not grass touching time, my boy. I did touch grass today, as I usually do. At least once a day. Yeah, ugh. After all that shit, after raw, no way. No way. That's gross. I wouldn't want to eat food in general after that shit. I'd be like, I'm good. That would just turn me off from being hungry, honestly. I can't. It's like when you get like gristle in meat, bro, or like any sort of like screwed up anything when you eat meat. I'm like all set. You know what I mean? Like once you have a gross thing, you're just like, actually, I'm good. Actually, I'm all set for today. Maybe that's just me. What you mean I don't got chlorine? Bish. Bish, be so for real. Yeah, I would be too. What's up, Alex? Yeah, I'd be grossed out as shit. Maybe I could eat the fries. I feel like I could probably eat the fries. Because, like, the fries are never the problem. Even unless they're cold. But, I mean, that's, like, the worst. That's not too bad. That's not, like, life-ending grossness, you know? That's just like, oh, man. Polished stone? God damn it. I don't know. I need to fight a thing. Emma was fighting the things you need for polished stone earlier today. Oh, that sucks. Because I've heard they're good, but, like, that's not good. That's, like, that's dangerous. I would, ooh. Ugh, I don't know if I'd be, eating at McDonald's for a little bit. If I'm gonna be real with you, I would be so icked out by McDonald's. I'd just be like, yeah, no. He said it was good until he saw them eat. Bro, how is this man just blissfully eating raw meat? That's crazy, dude. What? Like, he's just like, yeah, it's fine. What a man thing to do. Why are we men like this? We're just like, yeah, it's good. Oh, right, it's raw. Oh, it's gross. Oh, why would I have that? It's like, damn. It's not like the end of the world, but it's just gross to think about. Oh my god, so I was playing Star Citizen earlier, and I did this entire mission of, like, stacking... The thing I posted in the Discord, it's like a cryo chamber thing, and it's all bodies in the cryo chambers that are, like, frozen, obviously. And stone golems, guard fossil sites marked, and ancient... But yes, that's what they are, yep. So many new emotes, as you should, as you should. Oh no, I hope somebody doesn't come in and gift me subs so you can get emotes. Oh, that would be so terrible. What was I saying? Are also worth up to millions. True, I don't even need, like, credits, though. That's the problem. I need nanites. Like, credits, I have 938 million, which I know is not, like, crazy. That's not, like, a crazy amount. But still, that's kind of enough. Not enough, but enough for now. You know? Like, I feel like I don't need to grind out the credits. But so in No Man's Sky, I was doing all of those things, and I was like, ah ha ha, ara ara ara. And, oh, what the frick? So I did that, and then it glitched. So it glitched, it crashed, I got back in. I didn't have anything to drink, though, so I was starving. So I went out to grab pizza, came back, and then when I came back, I was dehydrated and dead. So I spent forever loading up 70 of those and just didn't get any credit for it. I was pissed. Was still raw, Frankie? Thank you for the heart meat. That's insane. It's a Dave. Hey, what's up, X? If the fossil guy traced bones for nanites, that would be cool. Then I would be interested. How you doing? X, how's your day going? Gra, gra, gra. Ow, I just pulled something. Don't know why that happened. Do you ever, like, stretch up and it does that little tweak thing? It just did that. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, the shoulder. Ooh, the shoulder said, nah. The shoulder said, sir, you need to move your little back thingy and your chair. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Milkshake was baller, but raw burger is a no-no. Yeah, no. If that happens once, I don't think I'd go back either. I can agree with that. That would be kind of like a... I am good. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. I've patched back up after that last long... Yeah, you... How long did you stream for total? Full day plus another nap. I have coffee. All is pretty good. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. Hell yeah, man. How long did you end up streaming for total? Because, like, that, you streamed a while. I know. I was like... I always love when I go to bed and then wake up and you're still streaming. And I'm like, hey, there he is. It's kind of nice, honestly. Truthfully. Base parts and upgrades? Oh, I have all those, right? Yes. Right. There's nothing new that unlocked when I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, yeah, obviously I have different colors like that. 5,000 nanites apiece. Yeah, exactly. Everything they make for that from that moment on will always be questioned in my mind. 1,000%. Yep. That would be my issue. That'll be a big one. That would be a big one. Oh, tier 3's complete too. Oh, I want to mess around. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a space station. I'm gonna mess around with my freighter now that I have freighter parts, because I keep Corvette parts. Excuse me, Corvette parts. I don't know how to read. Boop. The VOD says it was like 18 hours. Oh wow. Honestly, I get it. I 100% get it. If I didn't work, I could see doing Star Citizen for like 18 hours. Like that game I played, oh god. Well, I guess it was only like 7 or 8 hours, but for me that's a lot. No, it was like 6. But it was like 6 hours and then knowing I'm going to stream another 4. What up, Space? And they charge you for both? Oh, that's an ick. Oh, hell no. They can't like charge you when the shit's raw and then what? No, that's lame. I'm sorry, Don. That's lame. That is upsetting to me greatly. I don't like that. They shouldn't have charged you for anything, especially if they're both raw. Bruh. No. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yeah, ha ha ha. These nuts. What up, Skull King? Hell yeah. So how's your playthrough going? What are you working on now? Corvette workshop. Can I spawn my what is that? What just happened? Nikki with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Hey, yo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go. We got 7 subs. Hey, yo. Want to hear some silly dark humor? Yeah, as long as it's like stream appropriate, sure. Why not? Hit me with it. You mean to do that? Oh, you didn't have to do all that. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, I appreciate it, but still, damn. You love me. I feel loved. Okay, that's stream. Like, Dad, you own 4 houses now. That's funny. That's very funny. This is No Man's Sky. This is No Man's Sky. Then if I paid monthly on TikTok, it is. It is. Yeah, 100%. And the perks work. The perks work across like whatever. Like if somebody subs on Twitch, I would give them the benefits of on TikTok as well. And in the Discord. You know what I mean? They all homogenize together. It's just forever home. Summer home, a winter home, and 2 vacation homes. You guys are crazy. Oh my god. You guys are great. You always make me chuckle. You always make me chuckle. You need to be subbed on book. That's a real one right there. My heart is so full. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what we got. What do we got? I know we got some extra shit. Heavy booster? I'll boost your Alright, what do we got? I know we got a bunch of extra shit. What do I unlock? See, I want to be able to put this on it somewhere. You see this biggest propeller? Like, that seems kind of cool. Like, see, that seems like that would be kind of sick nasty, right? I don't know where I'd put it, though. Oh, right, I just wanted to make a whole-ass new Corvette. Corvette. Besides your stickers, true? Yeah, I don't think you've ever used TTS, now that I think of it. I don't think you've ever used TTS. Let's create a new Corvette. Yeah. Let's do it that way. Because I feel like I gotta have, like, a... Does that count? That counts. I'm good. I am good. Okay, so let's go here, right? and then flip. Can I rotate? I only have one. I hate this. Rude. Okay, well then why would you show me one if I have one, bro? Oh, yep. Do I watch anime? I have, but not in a while. Not in a while, honestly. Not in a while. Okay, well, I guess I gotta do hydraulic legs. So I'll do one here and one here. Yeah, I feel like that's valid. Okay. Ambassador class walkway. What is that? What is that? Oh. Oh, fancy. Not what I want to do, though. We're gonna make a sleek one. Okay, all right. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Where the hell is my front? Do I have no cockpits? Be so for real. I don't have any cockpits? How do I not have any cockpits, bro? What? That's so funny. Walkway, half-hab. Oh, it makes sense. A car or an anime character? Porsche 918 Spider. I have an Oreo. Yes, a singular Oreo because someone left one Oreo in the package. Oh, no, not the one Oreo. I don't like one Oreo. That's not good. Hey, unpause. I'll show you. Cock my pit. Okay, well, apparently I'm just dumb and I don't have another... I'm a silly guy, you know that? Store design for later. Okay, well... need to buy another cockpit. Cock my pit, bro. No, I know. I said I was going to cock your pit, so, you know. It works. One Oreo is just a tease. I know, literally. Literally a tease. Like, I would cry. I'd be like, what? No, don't do that. Don't have one. Oh, wait, can't I trade? Oh, let me trade. Wait. Trade. Yes. So let's do a funky one. I want one of those. Okay. And then what do I feel like I'm not going to use and have too many of? What about an ion barrier? Okay. And I'm going to try to make it the offer. Okay. Trade offer declined. That's fine. Wait, did it give 4 of them? I don't want to give him 4 of them. Does it give all 4 when I slide it over there? I don't want to do that. Skull King, thank you for the sub on the tubes. That my one Oreo night. I know. Did you hear they added a sport different language like wrestling competition is neck and neck? Oh my god. Oh my good golly gosh. So does it only let you trade full stacks of stuff? Like you have to trade in everything you have of that specific type of usable, what's it? Davey, get over here. Bet. I'm running right now. Porsche 918 Spider. No, can use the keys. Oh, sweet. The like little... is it... Okay, so I gotta put it in. Hold on, I think I gotta put it in and then do that. So if I go here... It doesn't let me do it in here. That's... It's very strange. Because like Q and E... Because that only switches the pit. Oh, when it's in your hand. Oh. I'm pressing tab. That would also probably make sense into why I wasn't getting it. That would make sense. Everything is fine. Read the card. The card will tell you what to do. Thank you, X. I appreciate that. You dingleberry. Oh, dingle. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the hab. You see how easy that was? See how easy it was to give me what I wanted? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I forgot it. That's one of the little things I forgot. So I know that it was like you can change the quantity when you're doing something, and I remembered it was those keys. For some reason, I was pressing tab because of my silly little fingers, but I forgot about that. Some of those little not basic or more basic things trip me up a little bit. Resume previous design. Yes, there we go. Perfect. All right, now that I have a hab, or not a hab, I have a little. Look at it. It looks like a bug. Ah, looks like a bug. Tee hee 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 hee. It looks like a bug. Yeah, I'm not. My little basic controls, I could just completely yeeted it out of my head. Because for some reason I thought it was just when you were hovering over it you could do it. I don't know why. I don't know why. What does that look like? Ooh. Is that like a straight shot? It is. Ooh. I kind of mess with that. But I don't need that many, though. I don't need that many, though. Oh! Oh! No, I didn't get the ship I was looking for. I didn't get the guppies. The guppies. Unfortunately, I wish I did, but I did not. I did not. I really want it, but I didn't want to spend, like, that like, almost feels like something I want to do, like, off stream, because I feel, like, bad, you know, for searching for it for so long on here. So I was like, it's fine. Say absolutely less. Can you? There we go. Wow, that's beefy. Whoa. 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 I like it, Picasso. Oh my god, I've seen stuff like that. I have seen stuff like that, and I think that is so freaking cool. The mini Corvettes, and some of the like really, really, really massive Corvettes. Like it has to be one or the other. Like it can't be midsize for me to be like, ooh. Well, I guess it could be, but I just feel like it's awe-inspiring if it's really big or really small. When it comes to Corvettes, you know what I mean? Cargo pod? What? Ooh. Whoa. Can I put it on the side? Interesting. I've never seen that. Radar dome. That's huge. My god. Okay. That seems a little unnecessary. That seems a little crazy. Oh, thank you. How are you, Lilo? Okay, we're just gonna move those out of the way really quick. Can I just like damn it, I just wanna expand. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. I said let him cook, you suck. Oh, you are butt cheek. Damn, how do I not have... I can't believe I don't have habs. Like matching habs. It is so cute, the second Zootopia. I loved that one so much. So freaking much. Well, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I guess I could stack... No, I don't want to stack the habs. I want to have like a little flared guy. But also it'd be kind of cool to have like a really small Corvette. So maybe I'll just... What if I just like... Hold up. What if I... Hold on. I actually have a brain blast. I have a brain blast going on here. What if I just hear me out?
Zeb Green just redeemed. Hi, Davey. Smile.
I don't think that's gonna work the way I think it is. But you know what? We're gonna... Damn it if we're gonna try. Hey, Zeb. 34 times. I think that is that the highest? I think that might be the highest.
Daily honk.
I think that perchance may be the highest. Oh, I don't have any of the landing bays either. Damn. Damn, dude. Damn, dude.
Zeb Green just redeemed hydrate.
Bet. Oh, so you're close. So you're close too. Hell yeah. Hails to the yeah. I, for some reason, have to save this. I have to do that. And then do this. Oh. There we go. Yeah, see, I don't think it's going to let me do that. Okay, so I got to back out, save design for later. Yeah, see, I don't think it's going to let me do it that small as a Corvette. Ah, darn it. Can I, like, delete it? I don't like it. No, I don't like it.
A new follower.
Alarna! Thank you for the follow. Alright, we're gonna modify the one we got. Fine. Fine, I guess I gotta fix this one. Well, I don't know if fix is the right word. So I'm thinking... Let me brain blast it real quick. Like, what do we... Oh, wait, actually, I gotta get out of this. Put all the stuff from my inventory back in there. Which, it is kind of silly that it puts it in your inventory rather than the inventory that you can modify out of. Because, like, if I'm deleting it, obviously I want to delete it into the inventory that I would use it out of. You know? Duh. Okay, so we got some thrusters. Because those drives are cool. Because I like those drives better than these. So what if I got rid of that, right? Hold on. Let them cook. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of those. Number one. And then what would it look like if I did... What would it look like if I did... Oh my god, that is gigantic. I am so with it. Girthy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like that better already. Ooh. Ooh, I got a brain blast. I had a brain blast. Hold up, we're locking in. I think I know what I need to put in front of it. Oh, my boy, I figured out something I may want. A diffuser in front of it. Would you look at that? It's almost like a diffuser should go in the front. That's crazy.
Excommunicate is just redeemed daily honk.
Honk! He's cooking. Yep, I'm trying. Yes, the daily honks. We love the daily honks. Just a little honk. Honk, honk. Cowling. How does the cowling look? All right. We're cooking. I'm not cooking too much. I'm just cooking a little. I gotta cook in waves. I must cook in waves. In the waves. Okay, so that little guy I also want to get rid of because that's like mismatched. So get rid of the mismatched guy and go to like a Titan sublight. Of course I can't do that. Why would I not be able to? Why would I be able to? Arcadia sublight? Nope. Ambassador? Nope. Oh my god. The thing's huge! That's obnoxious. That's a little crazy. Firebox? There we go. That at least matches the style. Like the little squares we got going on here. The pointiest cockpit? Yes. 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 I also hate how it starts on 0. I think that's a little silly. That the app makes it start at 0. Like, you have 0 honks. Like, no, they have 1 honk. John Lemonade, like John Lennon says, imagine all the thirsty people. Oh my god. That's silly. That's silly. Now, okay, opinion. Should we, because this is busy, I'm trying to make it a little bit less busy. Should we get rid of the little wings that are facing... Should we get rid of the little wings that are facing up? I feel like I may want to get rid of those. First things, oh, then it starts counting in this reality. That's fair. Give the abyss its due. The abyss taxes, kind of like space taxes. Yes. 2 of my bottled soda. Damn, not the stuff you brought back. That's your spot. That was like my dad. Okay, story time. So I went to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, and I really liked Chuck E. Cheese pizza. And both me and my dad had 2 separate pizzas from 2 different places. DMG, they give the heart me. And he took my pizza. So I got to school at 4 years old, 5 years old maybe. I was at like kindergarten or something like that. And I opened up my lunchbox expecting to see a nice cheese and or pepperoni pizza. I think it was cheese. I was thinking about this. I slept thinking about this pizza, right? I was like, I have leftovers. I got 2 slices. This man took mine and gave me mushroom pizza. Now, granted, as an adult, not the worst thing in the world. As a 5-year-old, I was mortified. So I came home and I looked at my dad and I was like, you took my pizza. Do you know what this man said? Oh, I took 2 bites of yours. It was awful. I threw it out. And I was like, you did. What? Thank you for the 2 finger hearts, DMG. I was like, what? Thousands of honks all at once. Oh, true. It'd slam you with the honks. Yeah. I could. Yeah, literally. I was sitting there and I was like, remember weight to thrust ratios do exist, so anything to cut weight may not be terrible. True. Okay. True. Yeah, we're going to get rid of those temporarily just because, I don't know. I just feel like it distracts. Because then I can put something up there to kind of like chunk it out. Not the pizza. That's what I'm saying. It's despicable. He threw it out like it was trash. He said, this is awful. I don't even want it. And I was like, that's literally, I'm pretty sure I cried. I'm like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real with you. I'm pretty sure I cried. Like, I was just like, why would you do that? And he's like, what, do you want a half-eaten pizza? And then he made the dad joke. He was like, what do you want me to get it out of the trash? And I was like, no, I don't even want it anymore. Because it was at work, so he couldn't have. But I was like, damn, hi, Ellie. How are you? Yeah, oh, my God. Yeah, as an adult, I'm like, okay, that's fair. As a child, though. Child David was very mad. Very mad. Fundamentals, that's what I'm saying. But my dad is a little strange. And he would be like, well, if you think about it, if I don't have pizza, like, I'm like, you didn't even eat lunch. He's like, yeah, I took 2 bites and it was awful, so I threw it out. And I was like, you love this man. This man is your father. You love him. He's fine. He's fine. It's okay. Everything's okay. I was so upset. I think about this to this day. And as like a teenager, as a joke, as one of my like birthday presents, he bought me a Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Which I thought was kind of funny. That made it better. That did make it better. I was like, okay. I like your style, old man. I like it. Do we need to steer? Yes. Not true. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to, like, I need something to, okay, now that I got all those, hold on. So we did that. We put the thrusters on the back. I like the thruster setup a little bit more. So it's got hella thrust. I like that. But I gotta do something about, I don't mind the hab. I don't mind any of that. It's just this area in particular just needs something. So let's look at the parts. Apply edits. Okay. Asterisk. True. I think it's a kind of a slow one, so I don't know if you'd want to do it. You know what I mean? Just because of the time, I doubt we're gonna have a very busy stream. Truthfully, Ellie. So we probably want to do it like when there's like people here. You know what I mean? Like more of the Pookies that would enjoy it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Right? Is my rationality sound, or am I nuts? Or am I nuts? Apple juice? No, it's actually tea. It's actually tea. And I don't make that as a joke, like, he, it's tea. No, it's like actually tea. My body tea. Wing. Ooh, that's a cool wing module. Aerofoil? Oh. Okay. Ooh, actually, let's do, I want 2 of those. I want 2 of those. 1% unlikely. How about you 1% my wiener? Ever thought about that, my boy? 7%. Love it. Love that. And spilling tea. Spell it, sister. Saturday at Shelby? Yes. Right off rip. Because, well, Saturday also, Emma always gets me on earlier. So, so you know. Because I realistically, I'll be so real with you, I was just playing so much Star Citizen. It was all Star Citizen's fault. Yes, I do. Instead of tea, or instead of coffee, it's tea. Instead of the coffee, it is the tea. But thank you, Nikki, just in case I didn't mean to have it off that long, because then that would be not good. Not good, not good, not good. If I do 2.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow. I said cozy and Nikki. That for the tea, David? Oh, yeah, no, I just kept talking instead of doing what I needed to do. That's why you didn't hear anything. Silly me. I just be yapping away. I be yapping away. Oh, a vent. Cute. Fuel rods. Also cute, but not quite what I'm looking for. Let's just get a bunch of Titan class HUDs. I just want like 5 of them. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Also, I'm gonna grind out some... Okay. I'm gonna grind out some, parts. Radar dome. Yeah, let's just... 0? Insane. Yo, I'm right here, Nikki. You need a good snack? I'm right here. Do I have any tea anyways? Ooh. Let me see. Yeah, I am gonna be honest. It's not tea that's very positive, I suppose, but it's also not the end of the world. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how much longer the company I work for is going to be in business. Like, I don't know how much longer they can do what they're doing. Like, I truly don't know. And it's like more of a and not like a like it's more of like a kind of thing. You know what I mean? But that is kind of tea. Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine. Like, I know how numbers work, and I'm just like, you know? So that's kind of tea. That would be kind of tea. No, the one in Connecticut would be around you. Even if the trade says like 4%, hit the offer button, sometimes you make the roll and get stuff. Yes, that is exactly what I've been doing, because I remember you said that. That was a tip you gave me the last time that I came in your stream, and I was like, ooh, hell yeah. And I did try it. I had 1% chance. They still gave it to me. I was very excited. I was like, woohoo, thank you, X. I was like, hell yeah. That's my guy. Yeah, like even 3%, I'm like, why not? What's the worst that could happen? They say no. You know. Okay. I don't think, I don't know. If they went out of business in Rhode Island, I don't know. I truly, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Boop. I don't know. Like, I could in theory, but like, I don't know if we would. Like, if we closed all our Rhode Island stores, I don't know if we'd have we wouldn't have the hours. I love when people are, very into it. Just boot it up. Just boot up Pokemon Go instead. No, sir. What is this, 2020 again? Shit. I truthfully don't know what I would do, because technically, yes, I could just work in Connecticut. But, would I want to, though? You know what I mean? Because it's 1 day a week. If they gave me like a full schedule in Connecticut, I would need a raise. Or I would just have to look for another job and stream in between. I would heavy stream in between. You know what I mean? I would heavy stream in between. Yeah, the commute, it's not that it's a super long commute, because I'm not one of those like lame people that take 45 minutes. But it's just, it's not a short commute. by any means. So there is that to think about, and yeah. Yes, we did. Oh, I'm such a nerd about this game. I felt so accomplished on Star Citizen today. So I made my own trade route. So after the glitch that happened where I had dehydrated myself when I was going to grab Domino's with Emma, I decided to be like, oh, well, okay. So I spawned back in at the same system, which was cool. I didn't lose much. I just lost the, 30 minutes that I was loading up all the stuff. And I was like, okay. So what do I do? And I kind of looked at everything and planned out like a whole route, loaded up the dropship with all of a couple different orders, and just did this trade route that made me like, I don't know, $3 million and got me a shit ton of experience. And I was like, ooh, and I like marked it down in my journal to tell like the guys in my organization. Come to Ohio and be a stay-at-home streamer. Oh, don't even. Oh, that would sound so great. Listen, I know how to take care of a house too. I'm just saying, I would make a great house husband. Just saying. And I'm good at DIY stuff. Just saying. Worst thing is you gotta know. Yep. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of cycling through and seeing what. I also just need to grind Corvette parts to be able to. You know what? We're actually just gonna do that. I know I need 5 of them. I'm actually just gonna. Oh, what? What is it go? Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? Oh, did you? What's up, Jay? Yeah, welcome back, buddy. All right, so I'm gonna fly this, and we're gonna go to a planet, and I'm actually just gonna grind a bunch of Corvette parts because I need more to be able to trade in, anyways. Oh, let's check this real quick. Do we have anything crazy here? Facium. Oh, that is actually definitely worth it. Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind. Cool. Do. But yeah, I don't know. I would probably like. See, the thing is, I don't know. I would have to work some stuff out because even if I like, for example, like if I get laid off on like a Monday, like I need to like within like a week find another job. Like I would have to get something as like a holdover job because my bills are so atrocious. Play some horror? Nah, not a horror guy. Not a horror guy. Not my thing. Horror games are also usually very, very mid. There's like some good horror games, but for the most part, I think of all of the... Here we go. Of all of the kind of games, horror is the most mid to me. 6 bedrooms, 3 bath, with a 5-car garage on 10 acres, 10 minutes from the city. Where? Yeah. So I don't know. That's actually a good question. I've thought about that, and I realistically have been applying. It just needs to be like significantly better. And I here's the thing. I'd like to get a remote job because I would like to do something in either sales or customer service that's remote. That's ideal. Or even hybrid would be cool. Spokane. Oh, there you go. Oh, she looks kind of cool. Definitely flies better. But yeah, I've thought about that. Washington. Jamie, welcome back. Tony, what up? All right, now let's go to the surface and use my scanner. Rah 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 rah. Skeet skeet. Actually, let me get a little higher up here. Went a little too low. Dropped the little too low. Oh, you're good. I was saying I'd be a great house husband. So, and as see, that's the biggest thing of where I would move, is I would have to move in a somewhere with good interwebs, and that's just like, even if I didn't stream, like I just need good internet. Can't live with place with. Oh my god, yeah. Like everything will be done. You will not have to worry about anything in the house, I promise. Crusty pistons. Yummy. We have Starlight. Oh, there you go. I would ideally want to do 2 kinds of internet too. Waterboy in the middle of Sahara. They're pretty remote. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You goof. Now, work from home I'd love to do. Because, yeah, some of my buddies in my organization for Star Citizen work remote and just, like, play the game while they're at work in between. Because you can kind of, a lot of it's like this game, you know? It's only a cool 2.1... Okay, but for how much you get from that house, that's actually not that bad. Like, it's still atrocious, but you'd be splitting it between, you know, however many, 6 people. If we all pitched in, exactly. Exactly. What? Did I not just tag the thing I was just... What? Am I going crazy? Oh, here we go. I knew it was somewhere. That was such a good dad joke. In exciting news, my borrowing power went up on my credit report. I was like, yes, we're fine. I'm almost at the point where I might be able to get a good enough interest rate to consolidate all of my credit cards, which would be kind of sick. Office shed thing, I like it. What? Oh no, do I have to tag it again? No, I don't. Okay, cool. All right, give me the part. Give me the part. Yes, there we go. All right, on the road again. Yeah, see, it's not bad when you think about it like that, I will say. Let's see, what else do I got for tea that's not about my job? No, not really much. Honestly, I have not had a lot of tea. I have not had a lot of tea. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I got so much stuff in my inventory. God, rude. Okay. Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna go rectify that. Ayo, coffee time? Yeah, get some coffee, coffee, coffee. Now we have a perfect emote that I know you guys have for that situation. Wait. Okay, we go back here. Actually, no. Do I want to go all the way back there? I could go to my freighter. What planet's this? That's that planet. Okay. All right. No. So now I know where I'm going. Dropping some Corvette parts, and then I'm gonna go sell some of the. Cause you can sell the modules, right, for nanites. Who do you sell the nanites, the modules to? How did you have fish still? Don't worry about my fish, sir. My fish are chilling. Cause I forgot. I switched ships, honestly. I also need inventory upgrades for that, that's why. Because that needs to be filled out. Streaming cubicles from the stalls! Oh my... Almost able to refi the truck, let's go. Thankfully I didn't have to refi the Audi before I paid it off, because I had a good interest rate. It wasn't like awful. Maybe it wasn't good. It wasn't good like COVID good, but it was good. It was actually a decent interest rate. Mostly because I paid a boatload for the car. Any modules, just sell the module merchant desk. Any will do. Don't have to match the type. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate you. Because why do I have fish still? They're all B class, too. They're not even A class. Oh, because I wanted to drop into the water and get rid of them. That's why. Which I did. I did start dropping them in the water. I kept the A class ones because I wanted to sell them. But you own all your vehicles. Hell yeah. Well, my vehicles were just... Like, my Audi was expensive. Like, I got it relatively new. So, there was no way I was buying that in cash. I'm also not a fan of buying cars in cash if it's over a certain amount of money. I think if you can get a good... I like to... I like to keep my money invested, so I don't like buying things in cash if I can buy it on credit. 15 point... Whoosha. That's like motorcycle interest rate. God damn. And drive... Yeah. Okay. Valid. Okay. So now that that's there, I will put that hab, but we're just going to keep grinding parts for a little bit before I even bother going back in. Tech merchants are upstairs. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do it and you got to refi. Like, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, interest sucks, but the payments help your credit score. So, whatever. It is what it is. It's part of life. You know? Oh, really? What's the interest rate you got on the bike then? Ow. Ooh. Ooh. That was my ankle. Did you hear that? Oof. Okay, so now my starships are meant to fly. Okay, now we go to you. Do you have anything you need? Do you have anything that I need? I will take that. Okay. Oh, 7 or 8. There you go. Nice. Yeah, my Audi was 5 point something. I just couldn't at the time. It has a lot of cars, I think. Most of my cars I wish I didn't get rid of. I would have kept almost all of the cars that I've owned if I had the option to, truthfully. I really would. $32,000 is crazy. I'm on a starship. I don't need anything that's in this starship. Well, yes I do. I'll keep the tritium, actually. That's fine. Platinum. Wow, 756. It's crazy. The average payment on a vehicle between insurance and payment is like $1,000. It's like $1,000 freaking dollars. A 21 Jetta for 4 months. Oh, you had like a newer Jetta. No shit. The newest car I've had is my current car, which is technically a 2015, or technically a 2016, but an actual 2015. It also just feels good, like, making payments. Oh, I need to refine those down to nanites, speaking of. Whoopsies. Yeah. Even my car still feels nice. I won't complain. So now, the question is... I do have augmentations. I knew it! Ha ha! Eat it, brother. Eat it, brother. Now I got more inventory. No. These are actually just blue light glasses. The Telluride is crazy. Yeah, I don't actually wear prescription lenses. Hello, I'm working from home today. I was just talking about working from home. Hell yeah. 2011 Subaru. Yeah, mine's the technically 2016 Audi. What's up, Spiraled? Cheers. Welcome in. All right. There we go. So we got some more Corvette parts. Back to grinding. Because look at that. Those thrusters be looking sexy and shit. Oh my god. I need something to plug that little hole in between, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the Tellurides, they also look kind of sharp. I'm going to be honest, and don't judge. I'm going to be real. I have strongly debated on buying for my next car as a holdover car. Yeah, it really does. It's insane. It is diabolical what those things can do, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I want a Model 3. A Tesla. Yep, I really want a Tesla. I'm going to be honest. It would save me a shitload of money, but I'm debating between getting a Tesla or buying a motorcycle. They would both roughly cost me the same amount of money. A Model 3 Performance. Because A, the trunk is like, it's like an actual Sportback, and it's got more space, it's electric. Like, yes, electric is expensive in my state, but gas is ridiculous right now. And now, granted, I can't even say that. I was actually talking about this with my boss. It was $5 a gallon for 87 when I started driving, so, you know. And it's not even that I love Tesla and I love having my cars, but I can't afford to modify any of the cars I get, so. Yeah, I do a lot of driving, and also I would probably be more inclined to do the sporadic Uber Eats here and there. I used to make a killing on Uber Eats. Hey, welcome in, fellow traveler. How are you doing? So, you know, it's also comfortable, and for the kind of luxury that I will refuse to back up from, like, I will not get just like an average like car. You know what I mean? I need something that has some of the luxury features. And how spoiled I am with my car, I couldn't afford to replace my car with a newer version of my car. You know what I mean? Are they like 400 digital? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Explain. Hydraulic legs. Here we go. Now we're cooking. I wouldn't do a Civic because Civics are not comfortable. That's my only problem. Like, I've went on a long drive when my freaking ex had Civics. I think my back, when I think about that car, my back hurts again. Inner city or city to city, they're great. Yeah. I mean, they're great for really any kind of driving. I've driven Teslas quite a bit, and I like the way they drive a lot, actually. The torque is crazy. Like, I ideally would not only have an electric car, but Mike wants to get a Malibu. Malibus are cool. So I also have the option of just taking my mom's car and selling mine and putting my car towards paying off half my credit cards. But I don't like the idea. I don't know. Like, her car's nice. I love her car. She's got a 2019 All-Track. It's beautiful. It's in the Porsche green, and it's nice. But I don't know. There's like some things I'm stubborn on, and my car is one of them. And it doesn't give me the same tickle in my pickle that my car does. You know? Are they Newton meter strainers? I am going to be honest, Jay. I don't know what that means. I'm going to be very real. I don't know what that means. Explain. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. We have so many chargers in my state that it's like I have one down the road from my house. I would just install the charger at my house, though. It's like $1,500. Whee! Oh, these thrusters give this a little bit of schmoovin', though. But yeah, it's comfortable. It's got a lot of tech. It's not perfect. It's not like my ideal car, but it would be like I keep it for like, say, 3-4 years until it gets paid off. Or maybe do a... no, I wouldn't do a lease. And then, yeah. I wouldn't install one unless we moved. I would, just because it's nice to have one at home, especially during, like, think of it, it's like snowing and stuff. Like, you can't, I don't know. And I'm like really bad with I'm really bad with getting gas. I'm not really bad at charging things, but I don't know how that would translate. You know what I mean? In a rental? Oh yeah, no. Well, you never know, because like if they are just like, hey, like I'm gonna pay to get this installed, they'd be like, I get a Tesla charger when you move out. Okay, that's definitely not the right thing. That's definitely not the right thing. That's a buried technology module. What a silly boy. What a silly boy. You're looking at the wrong thing. Salvage container. Yeah, I don't know. I would actually have to double check. I don't know. I know that they work and I've liked the brand, but it's like how crazy. No, it would be because like why would you spend the money to install it and not use it forever? Yeah. Like even with mine, like say I don't know, say I did move out rather than, you know, retrofit the house to still take care of my parents. Like I would still like the charger there. I do think my dad would get really mad if I bought a Tesla though. Not that I care, not that like that impacts me. Whatever, I would make. I'm an adult. I make my own decisions, but I think he would absolutely yell at me. But why are you doing that? Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. My dad hates him. As a conditional vehicle? Yeah, I would see it as a temporary thing. Yeah, for sure. Futile. Yeah, mine are MVMTs. I keep them for about 2 years. I had a pair of MVMTs that the only reason I needed to replace them is because I used to put them in my work backpack because I used to wear them at work as well because I don't do well with not just blue light. I really don't do well with fluorescence more so than blue light. To drive it forever, no, not at all. Yeah. No, because, like, the thing is, like, it's not even crazy expensive, but the thing is you have no maintenance. Now, what I would do with no maintenance and no this and no that, gas and this, no that, whatever, I would also be putting the money aside. Like, right now, I put the money that I did pay in my car payment, which was $400, and I put it towards my credit cards. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just, like, go, yeah, I got $400 to spend this month, let's go. You know, like, I use it for something that I'm like, okay. Whereas if I didn't have my credit cards, I'd put $400 in a savings account to get a down payment for another car because you always need another car and you always want to have a down payment. So ideally, that's what you want to do. But when you get to the point of needing a new battery on a Tesla, that's when I'd be like, but that's kind of the, but I think of it the same way. Like if I get to the point where I need to do the full tune-up on my car, like I think it's like 175, 150, something like that. It's the same price as buying the new battery for a Tesla. So it's like, you know, no, I definitely wouldn't drive it forever. For sure. Because I also wouldn't care about it as much. Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But, no, I don't want to land. No, man. No, they're not that much. No, they're $10,000 a cell. They're $10,000. They're like anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 per cell. There is, if you need to replace the entire all 4 cells, I think. Let me see what a full one is. I don't think that's that expensive though. No, I might be wrong. It might actually be less than that. Hold up. Pause. Oh, 10 and 20, and that's full. The full battery. Yeah, 13 to 16, which is about what the maintenance is. And oh, yeah, so it's 13 to 16. And then you can do third-party refurbished, which is what most people do, for 7 to 12, which is actually cheaper than my service is at the mileage that I would not keep my car until. Yeah. Yeah, 13 to 16, realistically 7 to like 14. So no, not 40. That would be insane. That's more than the car costs. I didn't even notice that blue light was that bad until I've gotten told by a couple people, like, oh, I wear blue light. And I was like, nah, that's a gimmick. And I was like, you know what? I got them as a gift. And I was like, fine, I'll wear them because they're a gift. And, like, you know, whatever. Like, I'll give them a shot. And I tried it, and I was like, whoa. I do have very sensitive eyes in general. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I went way too far up. That's why. But yeah, so it's not cheap to replace the battery, but it, like, realistically, the time and mileage it would take. Wait, the time and mileage it takes to need to replace batteries in a Tesla. It's like, yeah, that makes sense because you also don't need to pay any sort of maintenance in between. So it's like whatever. For a major, yeah, no, like major service, I think it's 175,000 miles. You're literally paying like 15 grand. Yeah. You basically have to rebuild the motor at a certain point. Yeah. Like most recommended. It's not that you have to, but at some point you like really got to do some maintenance on any car past a certain point. You had meningitis. So I took skin medication when I was younger. That was my downfall. It wasn't even, in retrospect, it wasn't even really bad acne, but it was bad enough that I went to a skin doctor because I was just like, why do I still get this? The answer is I was a teenager. And I took it for about 2 months, and my eyes have still been sensitive, and that was when I was like 16. It's nutty, but pretty much all, like, my mom's Chevy, at 150,000 miles, they wanted $14,000 as well. So it's like a common, it's like the 175 to 200,000 mark mileage thing. It's not cheap. Now, granted, if you go like down south, maybe it's different, but like in New England, it's $14,000 to $20,000 no matter what car you're looking at. Toyotas, they're it's like the same. Newer Toyotas, not older Toyotas. Those things don't need anything. You kind of put oil in it once, and you're like, all right, you're good. Yeah, so all cars cost relatively the same to maintain within reason, was what I've noticed. Well, yes, but you can ignore to do those things, and that's okay, but that's not, you know, that's being like, well, instead of, because some people will literally be like, well, the car's not even worth $14,000, so like, who the hell is going to pay 14 grand? You know what I mean? Unless you really, really like the car, because there are some people, like my friends have put 14 grand worth of work into a $7,000 car, because they're like, nope, keeping this car forever. Whereas my other buddies, the ones that are rich, ironically, are the ones that literally, when their car dies, needs any major maintenance that costs more than the car, they just go, well, I'm done. And they just buy beaters over and over and over again for like 2 or 3 grand. Which, not my thing. I can't really drive a beater anymore. I don't want to do that. That's my biggest thing. Like, I would rather spend the money on a car and just not have to worry about it. I don't want to do that anymore. To run it in the ground. Yeah, I know people that do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to run a car in the ground. I prefer to resell my cars. Like, my car, I could get a decent price for it. I can get like 12 to 17 for my car. Ish. Granted, it's terrible in comparison to what I paid for it. But not terrible in, like, you know, realistic standards for what you can get for a car. And now it is filled. Perfect. I'm back. Oh. Damn, TikTok, what did I do? I am literally not hitting For You. Interesting. Huh. I need to mark down that number, because if that doesn't... What did I do? When he's old enough to drive. Hey, there you go. Those are also the kind of cars that I feel like you keep forever, realistically. Boop. Here we go. Now back to the space station. Honestly, I want a Tahoe. There's so many cars I'd want, but I wear Nightfall red tint. See, anything with a tint, like I can't even do the blue light glasses that have yellow on them. I hate tinted anything. I hate the night mode on computers. Ugh, I can't. Baby 6, yeah. Okay, what do you want to sell me there, my boy? Carrie with the full check-in. W's. Lizard. Wait, now they're fighting. I have some friends that are actually big. And on the Zempic stuff, yeah. I'm getting a bad idea. Oh, yeah? He thinks now they're fighting because the girl lost more than the guy, and he thinks she's... It's not uncommon. I'm gonna be real with you. That is like a completely valid concern, because I've seen it happen like a million times. Like, granted, I don't know them, but that happens a lot more than you would think, unfortunately. Like, I don't know. Buy a motorcycle? Oh, not a full motorcycle. For 8 years or longer? I mean, my ex broke up and we dated for 8 years. It's not impossible. You know what I mean? What's up? Zero, welcome back. Not that I wish that on them and I could just be whatever, but like I feel like a lot of times if one person makes a big shift in their physique, the other person, if they're at all shallow, I think the internet makes it hard. You know, the internet makes things extremely difficult because people at an exponential rate see literally everything they, in theory, could have. As terrible as that sounds, but like it gives them this relatively false sense of like, oh, well, you know, I can have this and I can have that. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like guys very commonly in show business like tend to have like they like quote unquote trade up their wives, which is lame, by the way. And if anybody gets famous and does that, but yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunately common. And that's one of the biggest things I will say with social media, that it's actually, that's something that's not talked about enough that I really hate about social media. People always think that like grass is always greener when it comes to like partners. And we're just like, dude. Hey. Oh, not on my end, I don't think. Wait, you get stuck in a loop too? TikTok! Ram 50. Buy me a Ram 1500, 100k miles. See, oh, I could never buy something at 100k miles. That would stress me the hell out. You kept saying, oh, well, oh, man. That's weird. It must have been on TikTok's side. Maybe TikTok's being weird with my thing, because on my end, I'm getting good megabytes a second, too, so it's definitely not my side. Stupid TikTok. Come on. First of all, get my ass back on the For You page, because I have officially dropped off of the For You page for whatever reason, apparently. Buy Red Bull? What? Red Bull? What about the Red Bull? I kind of really like that one. I like that, like, kind of like that landing thing better. Like, that looks sick. That looks so much smoother. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. For panic bullet buying. Yo, God. Yeah. Is that what you did? And they were like, how dare you do that? That's ridiculous. You're the worst person ever. Ooh. I'm a mother. You can't make fun of mothers. Oh well, oh well, oh well. What? I'm back and squeaky clean. Oh, you showered without me? Oh my god. What is an Aeron blade? Oh my god. That's a big boy. Look at that thick boy. Oh, that's a thick boy. Why do I kind of want to put that on there? Oh, I can put it on top. Oh my god. Why do I want... What up, Harley? No, she's like a big creator too. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Where'd it go? I'm doing that. Where are those blades? Where did the blades just go? Come back. Come back to me, father. Yeah, like that is, yep. No, like that. Because it kind of covers up. It kind of covers up. That is entirely too high. There we go. That I need force perspective here because that was entirely too high. It'll blow over. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, see, I can't. I do almost everything. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't. That's not fair. Target. Well, I would like. I'd ask. I'm gonna be honest. I'd escalate it to TikTok and be like, hey, so like I'm getting targeted harassment. Okay, I like what that does. That is what I mean. Something to like cover up the nonsense that we got going on here. I want to lift the whole thing off the ground, though. You feel me? Because I want to like cover this bullshit up. I'm pretty good, Harley. What about you? Yeah, I would. I'd be like, hey, so like I'm getting harassed. Please help. Like, that's just not cool. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Regardless, like, I assume you probably weren't, like, super freaking rude, so... You know. Oh, I really want something with these little... Wait. Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. I have a brain blast. Where did that go? What if? What if? What if? What if? What if? That looks so dumb, and I kind of love it. That actually does not look as dumb as I thought it would. Healing? Why? For healing from what? Donald, thank you for the share. I need a buddy or few to play games. True. Yeah, see, 100K for me is just like, I try to sell. I've sold almost all my cars except for my beater for, you know, around 100K. Yeah, so you made a completely, like, reasonable statement. Yeah. Should I push this out a little bit, though? Like, should I, like, kind of bump her up and make her a little longer? Well, make it her a little longer. You know what I mean? Like, drag that out the front and, like put a little mini hab there. Under 70,000 miles? It's just burning cash? Wait, what? I've had literally no major maintenance on my Audi, and it's at 87. What do you... Yeah. I haven't had any issues, like, at all. I've had also mostly cars under that, yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. No judgment here. Me, I don't... I get the opposite. I'm just like... So when I do this, can I walk through? No, it's structural integrity. Oh, and it takes 3 weeks to heal. Yep, push it out of the... She didn't like it? That's still annoying, though. Like, she's a big influencer. Why does your comment... Did your comment, like, ratio something she did or something? Or, like... Ambassador class walkway. Perfect. So, I need to, like... be able to move this off of the thing. How do I... Can I plop it? There I can. Yes, I can. Perfect. Can I... Yup. And I could just move this up to there. And I move that up to there. All right. And then we move the gun up to there. Pow, pow. This looks ridiculous in the best way possible. It's the most painful thing. I'm sorry. That does suck. That does not sound fun at all. Was there not a gun mounted underneath the front? What? Hello? Add to the pan. Yeah, that's like a completely reasonable thing to say. Yeah. I mean, I would agree. I would actually very strongly agree with that. I've always bought under 70K. I think over 100K is risky. For any of the, maybe we're buying different kinds of cars. I buy specifically German cars, so I don't, maybe American. Nah, I don't know. Me personally, I'd be super hesitant to buy anything over 100,000 miles. Unless it's just on the body. Motor-wise, that makes me way too nervous. I can't do that. Can't do that. Cannot do it. Well, I mean, my Audi I bought 3 years old, so my Audi had 15,000 miles. My Audi had 15. My Audi had 15. My Mark V GTI had maybe 30. My Altima had 40. And then my Jetta had 115. My Jetta was my beater, so my beater for my GTI. Just ignore it. I mean, it's the same thing when people are like, how is this person not getting canceled? And I'm like, well, because they're not letting themselves get canceled. If you ever really thought about it, you technically have to agree to get canceled if you think about it. You know? Like, somebody can't just cancel you. Yeah, so I buy my cars between 20. I like to do under 50,000. 60,000 miles is like my ideal point. Why can you put that there? That doesn't even make sense. It's like my ideal little shindig is like lower mileage. So can I like put it? Nah, I need like I want something to like dome the bottom. Yes, we do. Yeah, I'm getting murdered by the For You page today, unfortunately. Everywhere else is doing decent. Yeah, literally everywhere else is doing decent. TikTok is getting slaughtered. That's okay, though. It be like that sometimes. I've also been getting on atrociously late, so that's my fault. That is my fault.
Lizard.
Abigail, thank you for the heartbeat. I can condone 100,000 plus miles. Well, yeah, if it's over 30 years old, I also wouldn't be buying it. Truthfully. So, there is that. No, and I don't. That's why I say it doesn't really matter, because it's like it is what it is. Like, I appreciate the company regardless. It just does suck that it seems like around any major milestone, TikTok just goes, you know. Amarok, those are pretty cool. I will agree with that. I don't know what else I want to add to this. Oh, I want to add a little right. About what? Would that still work? How does... You know what? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, wow. That's a hella sleep. That's a hella sleep, girl. Damn. That's a hella sleep. No, there is. I didn't say there wasn't. You misconstrue what I say. I, myself, just don't feel like dealing with it. You know what I mean? Oh! Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty. Kind of jive with that. All right, for now, that will be satisfactory. Unless you be, no, I know. But there are a lot of, there's a lot of older cars. I would use it as a second car. You know what I mean? For a first car, I don't like go to old anymore. Wait, what? I imagine the interior freshly killed Angus. Say, what? Yeah, this kind of looks... So the only thing I hate is this at the bottom, but we don't... Just pretend this isn't here, okay? But, like, it's got these mean... Like, I made it all black. Like, it's got the little... Ooh. She's looking kind of cute, though. Like, damn. Okay. I like it. I like it, Picasso. I also should probably do this. Oh, shit. Mission radar. What the hell is that? Oh, that's that. All right. Nutrition unit. Units received. Oh, a hermetic seal. How about you hermetic seal this wiener? A system scanner in it? That would be cool. But then there would be no differentiation between, you know, the Corvette and the Corvette and the freighter. You know what I mean? So, like, I kind of get some of the things that they don't have. Kind of. Sort of. A little. Not that I agree, but I understand. True, but I want 100%, yeah. Generally, how you say fresh kill, swanky like. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have actual Corinthian leather in my car. I have Corinthian brown leather. Yeah. And I don't think it was Corinthian leather. It's more of a joke. But yeah, no, I definitely have a swanky interior. It's a chocolate brown interior, and I love it. I love that shit. I could just put a little bit. I could put a little bed up here. I made just my bedroom up here. You know what I mean? Just like plop. There goes my bedroom. There's my bedroom. There's my bed. There's my bed. There's my bed. I do want to. Thank you. Thank you. A walk around? I'll send you a Snapchat tomorrow. I love my car. That's why I don't want to get rid of my car. I love that shit. I love my car so much. Like, I would make sweet love to my car. For real, for real. Snap me one? Yeah. Yeah. I can... Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Holy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you telling me right now that I can build, in theory, if I had enough space, I can build all of my... Oh, shite. That's crazy. Wow. Sick. Sick, 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 sick.
A_Tesla_.
Yes! Hello, hello!
Daily honk.
The belly? Oh, please do. I'll show my mom. She foams at the mouth for Bel Airs. That was her first car. So she's got a soft spot, and then thus I have a soft spot. How you doing, Tess? 31 times. The belly welly. Rounded window, rounded window, rounded window. What about the parallel window? Cool. Can I actually sit in it? Oh man, I can't. Lame. Can I sit in bed? Damn. Do 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 do. Pow. Yeah, of course. Oh, oh. Oh my god, why does it look like I'm walking through the... Why is it so bright? Oh. Oh. First of all, let's get that shit a little darker, huh? Oh, why is it so bright? Oh my god. Why does it look like... What? Oh. Hello, welcome in. Ah, literally, gate to heaven. What the shit is that? Why does it look like that? The Mazda 3s are nice. I dumped 515 to replace the alternator, belt, and tensioner. That's not bad, though. Honestly, so my car's technically a 2015, but it's really like a 2016. But I do wish I had a backup camera, yes. Save the fam a few quid. Okay, how do I make it not look like I'm entering the actual pearly gates? Like, that seems a little... Okay, it's a little bit less bright now. I'm gonna put a rug. I know this seems weird. I'm gonna put a rug. Where's the rugs at? Where the rugs at? Okay, I know you just showed me rugs, bro. Don't even start dingling my dangle here, boy. There you go. There's the rugs. Alright, we'll put a rug. See? Well, no, I need to. It came with it. I did not install the backup camera, though. Because I am David, and I forgot until this very moment. So, yeah. Dingle my dangle. Him. All right. Now, would you look at that? That beautiful... Oh, my God, it's still... Jesus, why is it so bright? Oh, God, I need a better half-hab. Holy shit. That is so not... Alright, but look, she kind of cute, though. She kind of a baddie. I'm gonna go fly and see if she flies. Oh, actually, no. We're gonna go... Yeah, don't love that. Don't love that. Good God. Oh, Broncos are so nice. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. So I'm going to try to get off of the, it says it might be because it's an admiral thing, so it's like an admiral ship. So it might just look so much brighter because it's juxtaposed with all of the dark stuff that I have going on here. Oh my goodness gracious. So that might be what it is. It might be because, it's right next to something really dark. Really dark. Oh my God. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I love Broncos. Old Broncos especially. Ugh. Speaking of older cars I like. But then thinking about owning one, I'm like... Thank you. Thanks, Nikki. Okay. Ooh. Bench seat in the C20. I do want a truck or an SUV. I like the small cars. I looked at one the other day, and the seat can go up. Yup. I like being able to see the front of my car. Yeah, I'm a tall boy, so I like anything to do with bigger cars sometimes. I like driving a smaller car on a daily basis, but I could probably do a truck and a motorcycle and be okay with it. We're blessed again. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay. Citizen happiness 105%. Wow, they're like too happy. Not the Adarooskies. All right, go get you some snacks and some drinks. Oh, I didn't notice it says there was gonna be an ad break. I had to pay attention to that. Oh yeah, nope. No, I agree. He was probably the one that like the bench seat, they scooted away from him, and he's like, no, you gotta get closer so I can still grab your thigh. And you're like, oh, God, please go away. Damn it, Chad. No, it'd be somebody named, like, Thaddeus or something like that. Or, like, Chuck. Yeah, no. Like, come on, bench seats are fire. Like, it's gotta be somebody that never got, like, sat next to on a bench seat, and they would always, like, kind of lean away all the way. Is an 83 Mini. Oh, those are cool. Front, yep. So, like, if I'm talking about, like, I like the original Minis as well. So, like, project cars and, like, second vehicles, I like older vehicles, 100%. Any tips on starting? Don't play creative is the biggest thing. And honestly, look up, like, starter guides. Because there's a whole, like, there is a lot of shit that you can do. Oh, that's really... Hold, please. Okay. I want to smooch ya. Window seat. So one of the biggest things is do the main story. Google stuff for sure. Thank you for the follow. Google stuff. Don't be afraid to Google stuff because it's not one of those games you can't understand without Googling it, but you will have a greater understanding of the game and a greater appreciation. And if you're ever kind of stuck, there are some things, just like read. And that sounds silly, but like when you need to craft something, for example, right? And you go in here and you're looking at like, let me think of something that's a little bit more steps. Okay. So like mineral, living glass. It'll break down the entirety of the tree of what you need to make. So if I want to make living glass, I just need to tap on glass. I already have 4 lubricant, so that's fine. And then I click on living glass to make it. And then you can also make multiples by the buttons going up or down as well. There's that. Also, these scroll down. Don't forget about that. There's a lot of stuff that you may overlook. So definitely looking up like the problem you have when you have it. And there's also a No Man's Sky companion app, but I would avoid doing creative because you burn yourself out. You'll just get bored. You're like, oh, I did everything. Like I built everything I wanted. I don't even care about the stuff I didn't do. You know, because there's like boss fights, there's like fishing, there's like this. There's a lot of shit that people overlook and say, oh, it's just exploring the galaxy. I'm like, well, no, even though it is a large part of it. Like, that's not it. Oh, you are missing. It's my favorite game. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Just throw yourself into it and don't get frustrated. You know what I mean? Like, once you learn the basics, like, I don't want to tell you, like, everything you can do because it's overwhelming. So once you get off your first planet, kind of follow the main story because it does give you a pretty good idea of what you should be doing, getting off planets and warping and doing this and doing that and getting the basic feel of the game as well. What up? Yeah, it's a great game. Red Dead Redemption 2? Actually, Emma, no, I have not. I own it. I've never played Red Dead Redemption. A lot of people get mad at me for that, but no. No, I have not. Not that I don't like it. I just kind of always had something else to play. It is very nice. You're always doing something. So right now I'm working on settlements. There's just always something to do, and I think a lot of people, right, Lemium. A lot of people just don't take the time to remember all of the shit that they can do, and they're like, Dad, it's just run around to empty planets and blah 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 blah. I'm like, well, first of all, they're not empty. You have cartographic maps you can buy, but a lot of people learn this stuff so early on that they forget it, and then they're like, oh shit, like me, I came back after years of playing it and I forgot half the shit I could do, and then there's an update every 3 months, so it's like there's always some shit. Then there's expeditions, you know. Starts off very slow, but it gets way better. Well, I played Red Dead 1 and I played the, oh my god, that that's exactly how I wanted it to look. Oh my god. You can build Corvettes now. I built that. Oh my... I am aroused. Oh my god. That thing looks mean. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yum, yum, yum. I love that shit. Ooh. Ooh. That's why I can't get a doo-doo car, because I want to look back at my car and be like, damn, that shit's hot. Like I do at my Corvette now. Like, look at that. Look at her. She's it's all curved. Ugh, nut. Nut. Because I've really wanted to find better Corvette parts, so that's actually very exciting. I need to do autophage stuff. There's so much I need to do. Oh, I should. I should get a picture. You make valid points. I got a clip. Well, 2 clips. Oh, yeah, see, this problem. I knew that was going to happen. Second I go outside. It's a storm. Oh, my God. This is just, like, the worst planet to take a picture on. This and the one I'm going to. I got to go to one of my paradise planets where I wanted to build a base. Yeah. Yes, toast. Yes, indeedly. That's okay. I'll get it from another area, because now that I don't have like an A or a C class too. Jacqueline, welcome in. Also, W Dawn with a clip. I appreciate you, my boy, my boy, my boy. Ooh. Jay Quellen. 30 seconds. Oh my god, it's almost done. Oh my god. And this is out of debt too. How is it only 20 population though? Sus. Thank you. Hop. Mana. Do 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 do. Mana. Do 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 do. Hey, farm modules upgraded, baby. Skeet. Ugh. How much money? $942 million. I generally hover around that. That's like my... Oh, that's perfect. I generally hover under a billy because there's a hard cap, so like there's really no point of like grinding like too much money. Did you? $127. There you go. Yeah. What? 4.25 billion is the hard cap. Just so you know. So don't be like crazy. Because you can spend it really easily as well. That's another big thing. I'd have been all right. I'll see you Saturday. Love you, Nikki. Polished stone. Already fully upgraded. Love you too. I was playing Star Citizen earlier. I only got off of Star Citizen to play this, and also I got on a little late. Usually I have a valid excuse as to why I got on late. It was just Star Citizen. I was debating. I was like, what if I try streaming it again? No, I knew it wasn't gonna work. So I was like, damn it. Because they have the Scandinavian. I knew that one. That's my favorite dad joke. I love it. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. It takes a standing budget. Yes. Yes, Scandinavian. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. It is a very high tier dad joke for sure. Busy, welcome back. Welcome back again. I need to do the phage quest. Ooh woo ooh. I also need dihydrogen. Like a shitload of dihydrogen. Because it's like the one thing I don't freaking have. Give me your Khajiit. Give me your wares, friendo. Give me your shit. Give me your shit. I want all your shit. Okay, do I have all of this? Scan, yes. Seagull. Because a bagel's a food. Something like that. Because it flew over the bay, it'd be a bagel. Ah! Close. I was so close. It was so close. I never have dihydrogen. That's what I mean. Like, I swear to God, I always need freaking dihydrogen. Like, look at my exosuit inventory, bruh. I have, like, so much shit in my exosuit inventory. And it's like, actually, you know what you don't have? I'm like, really? Really? Starships are meant to fly. Now... underwater creature. Oh, I should do the Anomanu mission, actually. I should just do the Phenomena mission. But we'll do that in a second. It's happiness. If it shines, I nab it. Yeah, honestly, no, me too, but I, for some reason, dihydrogen is not something I ever grind. I also need to just, like, empty out my inventory, but, like, I feel like I'm gonna need it right when I don't have it, bro. You feel that? No, I feel like you guys have to understand me. Like, right when you get it out of your inventory is when you need it, bro. Welcome to the team. Thank you for the heart me. Big dubs. We'd love a heart me. Ah, dirt. I need that. I'm gonna draw of dirt. I'm gonna draw of dirt. Chlorine. Clarine. Clarice. Units received. Units received. Save water. Yes. Oh, that's what I was going to refine. You just reminded me. I need to go transfer that to my freighter. Finish processing that. And then once I finish processing that, I do have dihydrogen jelly. You make a good point. They are cheap. True. I forgot you can buy them. Wait, was there some? Hold up. God, I always get freaking... Take that. Take that. Don't care. Free for master above. Let's go. Cool. I forget about dihydrogen. That you did remind me. I literally said that yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna refine my dihydrogen. I have my inventory. What did I do? What did I not do? No, there was no jelly here, right? No, because that's what I was looking for. Good to stock up yet. If the secret item has changed on derelict freighters, I think I've done maybe one derelict freighter in my entire time on this game. So I don't really know. So you're gonna have for frigate fuel? Yeah, it really is. It really is. That's why I don't do it. I'm just like... Alright, what was I doing? A hollow terminal? Oh, okay, so I just need to get in this. La da 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 da. And just make me be like, oh my god, that's crazy. Well, it's funny. I was telling my buddy about Empyrean, and he's like, yeah, so that game was in early access in 2016 to 2020. Oh! And he apparently played it for years. I was like, oh. I thought I was telling him about a new game. I was not. Whoa. This thing's got, like, way too much thrust. It was pink slime. Oh, I gotta try derelict freighters. I think I have a derelict freighter in my log. I always have a log. I gotta, like, clear out all my missions and, like, re-back up my missions, but... But I always forget because I get sidetracked. Because I get sidetracked all the time. What's up, my good sir? I like your ship. I'd buy your ship. Forget about the freaking communicate. The man, if why would I want to buy? Oh, fungal mold. I'll buy. Actually, I need that. Gamma root. No. Frost crystal. No. No. Geknip. No. That's fine. Buy that. Scoop me up. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I really do hate mining the crystals in this game. That is kind of a tedious task. Well, because I wish I could just have like a refiner base for it to just make a bunch of frigate fuel, but then I guess I understand why it's not like that. Oh. Oh. That booty view. Isn't that exactly what we were just talking about? Interesting. That's fine. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's cool. I haven't done. What is that? I haven't done that, so that's kind of a valid point. Is that? That's gross, and I hate it. Huh. The planetary type, yeah. What's up? The space one, yeah. Yeah, I was just, I thought it was kind of funny that it was a freighter right after we're talking about freighters. It's like, hey, yo. Cargo pod, cargo pod. You can go in the freighter. Oh, I didn't wait it long enough. Oops. Ow! I forgot about that. Forgot about the radiation. Also, absolutely worth it, Donald. I agree. I'm with it. I'm okay with making the sacrifice. What game is it? No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. I also, as a side note, need to do the expedition. But I have more time to do the expedition than I do Alliance Aid in Star Citizen, so I haven't been doing it off stream or nothing. Freighter, freighter. What'd you give me? Superconducting fibre. Fibra. Fabra. Cargo pod, cargo pod. Ooh, cargo pod. Do you remember Every Man's Sky for Themselves? Do you remember how you get activated carbon the first time, or how to unlock how to get it? Ooh. No, actually, I do not. Oh, activated copper. I think activated copper is its own thing. You have to find it. At least that's my knowledge. If somebody in chat knows differently, please let Zeb know. I just think you can also make it. Like you can... Or I think you also just have to get it. At least to my knowledge. I could be so wrong. Please correct me if I am. Freighter, freighter. Whee! Cargo pod, cargo pod. Ooh, cargo pod. Let me in. Ow. What's that? Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? We're playing some No Man's Sky. We vibing. Activates the copper. Yep. So it is you mine it. Yep. One extreme planet, maybe. Well, it also will tell you on the little breakdown on the planet when you scan it from space. It'll tell you if it has activated copper on it. Because I have an activated indium. I think it's an activated indium farm. I think it's activated indium. Or paraffinium? One of the two. One of the two. Did I get all the cargo pods? Let me scan you, Daddy. Did I get all of the cargoes? No, I did not. Units received. Yeah, that's what X was saying, yeah. See, I didn't pay attention to system color until I found out about purple systems. So there are some things I winged this game super hard. Up until now, I didn't start doing real research about it unless I came to a problem. And I kind of usually just stumble upon things, truthfully. It's like generally how I play video games. I stumble upon the things at work.
Lizard.
Platinum and Activate. Oh, those are both relatively easy. Sarah, thank you for the heartbeat. The Go Pops. How is you, boo-boo? Paraffinium. Paraffinium. Go away. Go away, the Sentinel. Centennial. I'm good. Whoa. What's that, boy? Hold up. Actually, how do... do I have room? Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, dude. That's just so much cooler. Right? Like, I can just... Like, what? Can I hang up a satellite dish? Forgot there's also took... What? I could just put a laser on him? That's hilarious. And it's the same thing on this side. Nice. I'm not gonna, but still. Wait, can I ride this one too? I can! It's a walking plant. Whoa. Oh, he going. Oh, he is zooming, bro. Goodness gracious. He just going. I love it. I admire his dedication. Whoa. And it can go, that's what I'm saying. And it can go burr. Ah, gooey wee. Gooey wee. Wait, is this what I need to take a picture of? Hollow terminus. Oh. Is that a hollow terminus? Holographic comms tower. So that's not a hollow terminus. Making Bike a bagel? I kind of want a bagel. Get got, he wouldn't have. Literally. Literally. Wait, is a hollow term? See, it says over here, but I feel like it's a specific thing like on the top. Is it not? We're going to find out. He wouldn't have existed if he didn't want to be a friend. Exactly. Exactly. He wanted to love me. I saw it in his eyes. He needed a friend. I now realize I need another 10,000 nanites to get the 4th companion. Which 4 companions for this entire world seems kind of crazy low. You know? Oh, I don't need to shoot those open. As I'm like trying to blast my way in, I'm like, get out of the way! It just opens. I just walk towards it and it opens. Here I am, ready to blast. Ready to blast, you feel me? That is a hollow terminal. Yep, I did it. I figured it out. Ladies and gentlemen, ooh woo. Can he come on the Corvette, though? He cannot. Oh, you made a fried egg on top of it, too? That's not even just... That's an egg. He didn't get smushed. He's alive. He's alive. Don't worry. Friendlier beings. No, he's not smushed. He is very much alive. I promise you he's alive. Oh, now we're not as bright. See? It's nighttime, so it's got that. Yeah, it's definitely... I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's just that bright all the time. Hello. Oh-wee, oh-wee, oh. Da 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 da. Actually, I don't like need to turn that in right now. I could just... What do they need me to source? Fungal mold. They need me to force fungal mold. So I can keep that in mind. What else? Scan unique minerals. Consult the galaxy map. All right. What the? Where the hell do they want me to go for this shit? What? Wait, it's in the same system. So then what? Seems like I'm in the right system. Why are you lying to me? Huh? I don't know, man. Seems like it's in this system because it's got two...
Chief Ashton just redeemed hydrate.
Ashton. Oh, this Corvette's freaking looking good. I'm less upset looking at my Corvette. Corvette. I'd be vegetating. And we over here now. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I ain't going to complain. I have been hydrating, but not a bad thing to hydrate more. All right, sounds good. It's 3 a.m. time for my pre-bed sippy. Yep. Sippy dippy. Oh-wee, oh-wee, oh. I want a little snack, but I don't know what I want. I have pretzels. Oh, actually, yeah, I have pretzels. Give me a second. Ooh. I also need to get up and stretch. Oh my god. Slice of toast with jelly. I could, but that's all the way upstairs, and I don't feel like going upstairs. So I'm gonna get this. I also have my last slice of pizza. I take it back. I'm heating up my last slice of pizza. What'd you do? Or how did you do? Oh no, I have a toaster oven. It's right there. And the microwave's right below it. And an air fryer over there. Yep. Think of it as an in-law suite. Sort of. I'm not gonna bother putting that on. Listen, if I stay here long-term to take care of them, we're building out another kitchen. and splitting the way the house is set up, so I have an actual kitchenette. What the hell was that? Why is that kind of sick? How much is it? What class is it? What do you got going on here, bud? From what? What do you mean a heart-related event? You're gonna give me a heart-related event? What the helly? Why is it gotta be C class, bruh? Actually, I kind of... Literally. I kind of like it, though. I also just love haulers. Yeah, we're gonna scrap a ship. And you still drink that much caffeine? Actually, I don't even know why I left it on that, but... Bro, I need your wings. Yeah, no. Like, that's sick as shit. That one I actually might keep. Like, what? Those engines? I've never seen those engines. That one's only 33? Hell yeah. Wasn't too high. Okay, now that those are all bought. Oh my god. Dude, what is going on with this system, bro? That shit's cool. I like that side, not the other side, but... Damn, bro, what are they feeding these people? Dude, that was back to back. Now see here. God, now I have a bunch of stuff. Okay, well, I'm just saying, don't eat shit like... I honestly kind of want to just get rid of those. I'm going to get rid of this. Pretty cool, but... Ooh. It's gotta be bumping. It has to be. I'm on the right one, right? Yeah. Okay. It does sound tasty. I now need to try that. I just kind of like French onion dip anyways. Can't break it apart, huh? It'd take $53 million, though. Is there any more that I wanted to get rid of? That new hauler's freaking cool, though. There you go. We will miss you. That's a ship I had from when I first started playing the game. That's the one I won't get rid of though. The original ship. That was the Yoshi was my second ship. Yellow. That was why I was hanging on to it, but I'm like, honestly, I'm never gonna use it. So like, why do I have two that I'm being sentimental about? That's my biggest thing. I can be sentimental about one. I can't be sentimental about two. You're not. Oh, I hate. Well, yeah, because you went and like did something, so now you're not tired. I hate that when I'm tired and I'm ready for a nap when I get out of work, and then I get out of work and get home and I'm not tired in the slightest. And I'm just like, it's because work's understimulating sometimes. I'm just like ready to go to bed, and then I'm not, like, very, very quickly. You know? Because now when I'm out of work, I'm like, okay, now I got stuff to do. Come on. You don't like odd numbers? What, because I only have one piece of pizza? I don't like odd numbers. Yeah, I don't know. I have to keep it. It's tradition. I only have one. I literally only have one slice of pizza. Yeah. Oh. One's different for me. I don't know why. One just seems different. I don't know why. One just tickles my newts. Oh, that's smuggled. Lovely. But you're right. I usually don't like even number or odd numbers. But it had to be this way. Oh wait, I could have just done this. I do like how you can drag it to the Sentinel like cache. Oh, I was unaware that that was trading. What do you do with the anomaly detector again? I forgot what you did with the anomaly detector. Oh, oh. All right, now the real test is how warm did I get this beach? Oh, the perfect temperature. Lovely. All right, now that that's size of my ship. Now at 864 million. I don't really care though, because I just don't go over 1 billion. I kind of just don't go over 1 billion. I'm okay with that. Because then I never hit cap. Actually, I just don't get into the billions. I always like skirt them at like 985. I love pizza. I should wait until my dad has a pizza he really likes, and then eat the leftovers, eat 2 bites of it, and throw it out. Like when he's got 1 slice left. See what he says. Like, well, I didn't like the taste of it. My bad. Ooh. Bet. What kind of job are you going for? I'm jealous. Ooh. That could be really good. Car salesman could be real good. Some of my buddies are and have been car salesmen. And if you're a good salesman, whoo. A lot of hours, though. Well, these are always going to be... I'm going to have both of these. So I'm going to do the fishing pond for one reason and one reason only. Because I want to do the little trick with the fishing pond. Oh, it's miserable. What up, minion? Because fishing's cool. Well, also the little trick you were saying. When it's building, which if I could figure out where it's building, that would be very sick. There it is. Yes. Well, I assume it might have to be over 0%. And fishing is cool, yes. Mm-hmm. Which is the cool thing about the fishing pond, 100%. Yeah. Oh, that like hit exactly the right spot. That was hot. Oh damn, did I not put my... I did not. So how long does it take? Let me see. It just doesn't say how long it's going to take, so maybe I transport out and transport back. I just don't want to leave for too long, and then... Oh, wait. Oh, I need to get it. Wow, nope. I get it now. Minion! Thank you for the sub. Speaking of dihydrogen, though. All right. Dihydrogen. Look at your character. I know. Isn't it? Oh, whoops. Yeah, once I'm not in a storm. Hold on. I absolutely will. Welcome in, by the way. Have a good night. I'm sentimental about just you, Sarah. That's just one. Boo boo. So let me just run in here really quick. There is me boyo. My little short king. I do also really like the multi-tool that I'm using. I want to get this. I want to get the autophage, but that's just like something I'm taking a break on doing because I have other things that I've been grinding. You don't have it anymore? Why not? Isn't it an expedition? It does. I changed it over time, but yeah. Yep. This one. I changed the name of it slightly, but yep. And now it is S-Class. S-Class. I like it. I like that one. Hooded Gek head. That's a cool one, too. That's a cool one, too. Gek for life. Gek, I don't dislike any of them. So, does it update in real time, or do I have to, like, go transport out and transport back in? Like, how long is this going to take? 20 minutes. So I'm going to transport out and transport back in. We're going to try that real quick. See how that goes. Got a lizard mouth. Oh, just wait out the 20 minutes? So before I officially finish it, I can just jump over the border and do it that way? Shorter than real life. I love that. I made my guy short. So like my guy's shorter than my real life. I'm 6'3" in real life. So I definitely made my character shorter than me. So I don't go back before the 20 minutes. I wait for that like first stage to be like done but not actually finished. There'll be a second build. Oh, so when you come back in 20 minutes before starting the next stage, fish. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. Okay, all right, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sometimes the old brain, I don't know how to read. Okay, so then that also I don't need. What am I looking for? I don't remember. Predatory creatures. Underwater is not what I wanted to do. Scan unique media shapely forms. Okay. Like your boots. And do you know how many you have to do? Like how many casts? Like your boots. I do have one boot. Un boot. Just catch the junk. True. Well, I do want to make it because you can save multiple character models, right? You can switch through the character models. Didn't like the Short King Simulator. Well, in VR I wouldn't. In VR I wouldn't, but I don't mind it in not. Oh, I do have dihydrogen jelly, right? Is there any more dihydrogen jelly? No. Probably less, yeah. All right, yeah. 5 isn't bad. I didn't know if it was like catch 30, catch 350. You're like, oh my god. Units received. Not paying to win to expand my multi-tool though. Thanks. What does this do again? I forgot. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, please. Can I moan that after the fact, Nikki? Just units received. Would you still let me smash again? Or saying? Hey, yo. It is always ammunition, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, multi-tool expansion slot. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. I need to cut down on those freaking auto reminders. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to do it. Only if you say that. Oh, bet. Not thank you for your cervix instead of service? Alright, bet. Nikki! Hey! How are you? Multi-tool expansion slot. Thank you. Yeah. What a time to come in. So I made this joke with somebody that I was talking to a while ago, that I said after the fact I'm gonna make the joke like, and I'm gonna slap my things and do a salute and say thank you for your cervix afterwards, and I did, and we laughed, and it was funny. There you go. Terrain deposits into liquid sun. Liquid sun. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was pretty witty. Hello, Zero. Hello, buddy. Alright. Boom. Whee. Can't believe I found those two cool freaking haulers back to back. Back to back. What time did I sleep at? What do you mean? Like, what time did I go to sleep? That is cool, right? That's what I thought. That's funny as hell. It was funny as hell. We both laughed. And you know the great thing about laughing usually during the horizontal tango? It's great. What, like yesterday? What time did I go to sleep yesterday? Because I haven't gone to bed. It's 4:30 in the morning for me. East Coast. Rasmin, welcome back. So I have not gone to sleep today. Tis not my bedtime yet. Oh wee, yo. Bow, 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 bow. I mean, what? Like, I slept after I sleep after stream, bro. What do you mean? All right, sounds good, Pat. Have a good nap. Asteroid mining. I gotta get into asteroid mining in Star Citizen. I have a mining ship and everything. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know why. Is it hard to sleep? No. Have you tried laying on the floor? Wait, what? No. Why would I want to lay on the floor? My bed's comfy as shit. I have a Vermont King bed. I love my bed. I didn't say I didn't like my bed. I never once said that. Oh, that's just stuck in my head. I have, but my back doesn't usually hurt that bad. I also get a massage once a month, which, speaking of, is that this Sunday? I don't think so. But yeah, I get a monthly massage. So my back usually stays relatively limber. So boop boop. Welcome in everybody on TikTok. How we doing? Well, I've definitely laid on the floor before in my life, bro. I'm 31 years old. I've laid on the floor before. Not for sleeping, though. I'd wake up with a broken back if I slept on the floor. Oh, I was doing the song from American Dad, about the hurt back and laying on the floor or whatever. But yeah, I don't this is just my schedule. I stream from I should be streaming from midnight until like 4 to 5 a.m. Cuz I work second shift usually. On Fridays I don't, so I work from 10. I work at 10. So that one's different. Welcome in, Peyton. But yeah, normally I don't go until like 2 or 3 o'clock. So I just wake up at noon 30. You know. Get nice and garden, go to bed. Like realistically, if I didn't have like 30-ish minutes that I wanted to stream left, I would probably just go to bed. I'd probably just garden and go to bed now. But I have No Man's Sky to play. And my Pookies to keep company. Who's your favorite person? Who's my favorite person? Probably my mom. Realistically. If you're talking about in like real life, probably my mom. Default answer, probably my mom. If we're talking about people I don't know in real life, I don't know. No. No, they're not. Hey, thanks, Zero. I can't be your favorite person. I don't know about favorite. Wait, what? Why? Okay. What? Why is the chart? What? What? Wait, I'm confused. What is it? Use it. Oh, scan. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was in the correct spot. Okay. All right. Now I get it. Now I understand what they're trying to get me to do. Okay. I got it. And then, all right. I got confused for a second. Don't mind me. Little pea brain got confused. I may not be back, or I may not still be here in 30-ish minutes. I might have just gotten off to raid on the Twi. So beware. If not, I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you back here on Saturday. But did that count? Did that count? All right, Donald. Sounds good. Sounds good. Did that count? That was a mineral. That had to have. Yeah, there we go. Good night, Dawn. Thank you for stopping in, my boy. Appreciate you per usual. Okay. Do. Me boyo. Me boyo. Me boyo. Ahoyo, me boyo. Pow. No. I know what that comes up with on Google. Nice try though. I figured that shit out when I was in like middle school or high school, but you know. Yeah, I'm sure you can get somebody else with that, but no. That is something I will not be Googling again. Thankfully, I didn't Google it on stream because also I always Google it stuff off stream. You gotta get somebody that's like new if you want to do, which I don't recommend because that's kind of mean. If they get in trouble, that'd be awful. What? So it has to be another one of the... This is like a watery planet? Give me a scan? Scan the planet, me boyo. Torrid planet. High energy planet. Flourishing planet? Bit. General George Washington, indeed. Bow, 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 bow. I don't want to know what love is. I assume that blue stuff is water. But then again, it doesn't really indicate where you're going when you hit the planet anyways. Well, unless it's a mostly water planet, which it looks like it is. Maybe? Yeah. Alright. Dabarooski. Yeah, it's gonna be time for me for an Overooski. Bloop. Did I keep any of my fish? Did not. I don't think that counts. Damn it. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, crystal sulfide. Hell yeah. Perfect. What a way to go up. Just bloop. You're underwater 1 second, you're on a spaceship the next. That's gotta be trippy as shit. Alright, what else do we got in here? Predatory creatures are a pain. Return to mission agent. Source items, I haven't done that. Return to mission agent. And reach the target planet. That's the last one we gotta do over here. So you're not streaming today, X? Oh wee oh wee oh. Bum, 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 ba-da. Oh yeah, Chappie AUS, right? Like the Chappie Australia. Nice. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel? Oops. I should know if you were, because I put you on before I go to bed. So I was just planning whether I was doing that at Steinfeld. Antimatter. Antimatter housing. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, well, I really appreciate that. I mean, I was not at all. May I probably preface it with I was not complaining about the company. I do appreciate it. I was more just like asking, like, oh, now that I think of it, I was like, it's a little late. Cause you're what? Oh, I guess you're like 3 hours behind me, right? I think. You're at least 2 hours. I don't know. I'm on East. I don't know. I don't know what time zone you're in actually now that I think of it. But it's earlier for you. That I know. Chappie's cool. I like Chappie. Angelina, welcome back. Jackie, welcome in. Oh, you're in Arizona. We don't do daylight savings. Yes. Okay. Go check. I wish we didn't do the daylight savings. I hate daylight savings so much. So it's 2 and then 3. Oh, it's weird. Yeah, I hate doing it because like I lost an hour of sleep and it's truthfully like screwed me up. It's truthfully screwed me up a little bit. I actually have had a little bit of trouble sleeping the last couple of days since that happened because I stayed up like I got on and I didn't want to get off like early or whatever, and so I ended up staying like an hour later. There you go. Nice. So have you lived in a lot of different states, or is Arizona the first big move? What, 29-day, 13-month year? What the? Why? I mean, I'll get rid of daylight saving, sure, but what in the world? 4 states in your time. Okay, nice. There you go. There you go. Technically, I've lived in 2 countries. Pretty cool. But that was like a temporary work thing. And then I've lived in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. Very, very brief time in Massachusetts. But for a short time I did. 28 days. Okay, now stop reducing the days in a month. San Francisco Bay Area for the first bit. A lot of time in Seattle. Lived in Vegas for a good few years. Back in Seattle. And then Arizona. Oh, there you go. Okay. All really nice areas, honestly. Hell yeah. The other side of the world, as they say. Not actually, but the other side of the country. Which, you know, comparison to a lot of other places, kind of like the other side of the world. Ah, hell yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna join you in about 15 minutes here. Fog, then rain, heat, back to... Ah, true. Where do I live now? I'm in Rhode Island. Yeah, now I'm in Rhode Island. Yep, I help take care of my parents. So I am back in Rhode Island. Tuna melt.
Lizard.
Thank you for the heartbeat. Fog, then rain, heat, rain, back to heat. A lot of heat mixed in there is what we're hearing. Thank you for the heart me, the Go Popular, the GG, the Squirrel, and the TikTok. And the Lightning Bolt, and the Ice Cream Cone, and the Cake Slice, and the Wink Wink, and the Pop, and the Love You So Much, and the You're Awesome, and the Freestyle, and the Chili, and the Live, and the Oldies, and the Rose, and the Corn. Just back to back, back to back. Mine has just been cold and cold. Cold and cold. Cold and 30 minutes farther away than I am cold. And then, well, Africa was warm because that was about a year and a half of out of my whole life. I've spent about a year and a half to 2 years in Africa. But more of a work thing, and in the grand scheme of things, not very long, you know. Storage augmentation I can do.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How we doing? We'll need 1 more follower minimum to get our goal on TikTok, by the way, if you guys want to be absolute legends.
A new follower.
Benjamin, thank you for the follow. Oh, 2 back-to-back. Rad
follower.
Ninja, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Let's go. Have I seen a furry where you live? Yeah, actually I have. There's a convention in the downtown area. I used to see a group of them, yes. Oh my god. Oh, you're from Alaska. Yeah, that's cold. No, Mescal, it is life. Damn
A
right.
new follower.
Hell yes. Thank you for the follow. Oh no, I have illegal goods. Crap. Yo. Nah, I'm refusing to comply. Yo. Da, 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 da. Okay, you can go to the space station, right? You might need to go to the anomaly. I might not be. They might not let me in the space station. No, they do. That makes sense. Honestly, yeah. I do game a lot more when it's cold than when it's warm. Station, it does, okay. Yep. See, that I don't remember because I always used to just panic pull up the anomaly because it would go like right in front of you. And I would sometimes be on planets where the space station wasn't right next to me. So I would just pull up the anomaly, slide in there. Just when I don't feel like doing the combat, you know? Like sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like it. But yeah, the worse the weather. Thank you and welcome in everybody. I hope you're having a great night and or morning, by the way, everybody that followed. I appreciate you. Like Alaska saying we're playing some No Man's Sky. Morning, Chloe. We're just about to wrap up here in about 10 minutes. I'm here 5 days a week though, but the next 2 days are actually my days off. Gotta go see the movie not tomorrow. Yeah, no. Friday. Oop. So that's exciting. Oop, probably right over here. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm good. Bye. What's up? There you go. What a good combo. If you don't know, storage boxes on your Corvette function as scan-proof containers. They can't see contraband in them. So the storage boxes, like the ones that are on your freighter, I saw something like that, right? Oh my, that is an interesting looking individual. Look at him. Look at that dude. I'm feeding you just because you look funny. I like you. I like you. Have a candy. And give out free stuff? Love that. Love that. I love people like you. I didn't know that though. So, but are there other boxes that are specific to freighters or Corvettes, excuse me, that aren't just like the things you put in your freighter? Okay, same things, new instant stores. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I gotta figure out the space to do that, and I think I need some of the materials to do it as well. I did actually just find that out, like, I think it was like an hour ago, and I was like, what? I did forget that it wouldn't scan, because I've never gotten scanned into my freighter, but you don't think you'd get scanned into your freighter, because you're not really flying. Which is interesting, because I also have a whole nip farm on my freighter, which is kind of funny. Yeah, what about you, Chloe? What's new with you? Fixed, me boyo. Ta-da! Herbal crunchies. Love it. Welcome in, Kay. So I gotta also get the space, because my Corvette's not very big. I don't know. Ours are roughly the same size, right, X? Yours might be a little bigger. I actually don't know. I love the rehaul or the revamp I did. The only thing I'm iffy-ish on is that thing on the bottom. Is that in the middle? But other than that, I really like that. It's maintaining or getting the shape that I want, the little like flying Dorito kind of vibe I'm going for. So I like it. So far I'm satisfied with my upgrades and the help I got to get them as well. Smidge more hab space. That's what it is. I was like, I feel like yours is a little bigger because I've seen you walk around it quite a bit. So I will say I do love when I watch you stream. I put you on my projector. So My bed is right over there. And there's like a little wall where I put my projector or whatever. And that's like my sleep TV or like stream. I've just started getting into like streams when I go to sleep. But I'll just like wake up and like I'll like, because it's rare, but sometimes I'll like wake up and just be like half open. Watch what you're doing. Be like, nice. Just knock right back out. Oh, your wings are habs, so they have interiors? What? What game is this? This is No Man's Sky. Oh, that's cool as heck. Your wings are habs. Yeah, so I have this area. I have off here, right? What can I do with that? Interesting. I have that. I have this, so small hab space. And then I have upstairs, which has my little sleepy thing, my multi-tool archive, and my bed. So I have a little upper deck. So she might get a little thicker over time, because like it's not like a super thick ship. I just need like, you're right, I think I need a teensy bit more hab space. Be cool if the wings had them, but... yeah, I don't know. I mean, the game's pretty varied playing it, so it makes sense that it'll look a little different than the last time we were playing it. It's a big universe, so you kind of see something new every time you play, which is cool. Frost with Nip Nip and Cactus to make herbal crunchies. Oh, I need to learn some of the recipes too, because I have a lot of ingredients that I need to burn through in my nutrient processor. That is another thing. I'm going to put that on my list. Thank you for saying that. I'm going to actually do that. Put that on my little No Man's Sky thing. I need to write something down for Star Citizen. Because I want to clear out like all of my storage. You did just remind me. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love that. I will absolutely be popping in directly off when I get off. Yeah, because I'm gonna get off in here in about 4 or 5 minutes. So yeah, I would love to see the inside. I'll pop in and be like, hey, give you your cup of coffee for the night, and we'll go from there. Cool, that'd be awesome. I love also looking around other people's freighters to kind of get inspiration, because I like building it myself, but I like some inspiration to like build off of, which is nice. Frostworth, process it into glass grains, then flour. Yeah, because I have a bunch of processors. I just like have nothing to do with it, but always getting these missions. All right, Rasmus, have a great night, my friend. Thank you for spending some time with us. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, we don't got to do all that. This is actually a cool little fighter too. That's kind of a dope fighter. Is that an A class? If it's an A class, I'll buy it. If it's not, I won't. I'll make the determination right now. It's a C class. Oh well. Could have been. Could have been. Let's see what they got for trade though. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Got anything good? Dihydrogen. Yes, please. Dihydrogen jelly. Thank you, sir. I've been seeing a lot of cool ships. I feel like the ship design's just gotten crazy. Add sugar and flour to make sugar dough. Cactus, process it twice, then turn it into sugar. Add sugar and flour to make sourdough. Ooh, I have sugar and flour. I'm gonna start up some of that, actually. Dihydrogen jelly again. Let's go. Heck yeah. Credits aren't real. Oh, that's so cool, though. I need to get a sentinel ship, though. So for fighters, I probably shouldn't even care about that, but... Sugar dough and nip makes herbal crunchies. So it's what? Sugar and flour. I definitely... Maybe I have flour? No, I actually don't know if I have flour. Oh my god. Okay, that can go in my exosuit. Dihydrogen jelly. Actually, why am I wasting this? I could just go to my freighter. What am I doing? What up, Xavier? Welcome, Amanda. How we doing? Hello, hello. The Tyrus Rex. The Tyrus Rex. Just about to wrap up here. You know, I had a nice No Man's Sky stream. We chilling. How you doing? I would just like to burn through the ingredients. I don't really care how much work it is. I have nutrient processors out the wazoo. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Yeah, I have 5 nutrient processors, and that's my little farm. I do want to redo some of my freighter base at some point, too. Let me put that on my list. Let me put freighter base on my list, too. Gotta keep the list updated. Because I saw this cool outdoor mall that somebody did on a freighter base. It was so freaking cool. I thought that was neato. Like, it was like this. It was on Twitter. It was the coolest freaking thing I have ever seen. I was like, wow. Wowza. That was pretty sick. Okay. Touche. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Stellar ice cream, nice. Gonna start out my thing. Absolutely, I will. You know I'll be there, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you as usual. It's always a pleasure, my friend. And have a good start to your stream. And I'll be there soon, buddy. All right, dihydrogen jelly. Get the dihydrogen. Dihydrogen. All the dihydrogen. Because I need that shit, boyo. I also just need to sell a bunch of my stuffs. Which is why I don't feel bad, like, buying ships. Because I'm like... I have... Like, if I sold everything I had, I would have a ridiculous amount of money. But I don't need to, because, like, what's the point? I don't use credits for most stuff. But that's also why I pay for stuff. And I'm not like, oh, I can't buy dihydrogen. Like, if I see that shit for sale, I'm sending it. Because once you get to a point, you really just... Somebody made a good point. Literally, if you have enough to maintain what you're doing, you're pretty much good. And I think it would take a lot to freaking not be able to maintain what I'm doing here, you know? You said flour and sugar? Oh, it's full, right? What? Why is the nutrient processor filled with gases? You know what? Not even gonna question that. It's fine. Processed sugar. What? Wrong kind of sugar, apparently. Damn it. Oh, it's dough. Flour is what you just said, not dough. Never mind. Output occupied? What do you mean output occupied? Hmm. It's just strange. Very weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, I'll figure that out another time. At least on TikTok, it is time for me to go to bed. I appreciate you all for stopping in. I will see you back here on Friday. If you don't follow me already and don't want to lose me to the For You page, I appreciate all 15 EFL lurking here right now. I will, like I said, I'll be back here on Friday. I'm Davey. This was No Man's Sky. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a little bit of everything right now. I'm on a space kick. Space Brother, thank you. It was nice to meet you, my friend. It was nice to meet everybody new here, all 7 of you. Freaking hell yeah. We're so close. We're like freaking 22 followers away from our goal, which is awesome. Don't mind me just writing some little dorky stats here. Boop. There we go. Boom. Do 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 do. Thank you, Nikki, for the full check-in. We're gonna go raid over on the Twitch, so you know where we'll be at. We're gonna be on Twitch. Frankie, thank you for the heart me. DMG, thank you for the heart me and the 2 finger hearts. Donald, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Carrie, thank you for the full check-in. Abigail, thank you for the full check-in. Zymera, welcome to the team. Sarah Boo Boo, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Nikki, thank you for the heart me. Tuna Melt, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. And the variety, the plethora of different OneCoin gifts and the go popular. Thank you for the 6,551 likes. Thank you for the 7,000 new followers, all 10 of you that sent some gifty wifties, and all 1,282 of you that stopped by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, a good rest of tomorrow, and I will see you back here on Saturday. You are great. Stay fed, stay hydrated, stay happy. You got this. You're great. Doses. All right, there, YouTube. I am also going to bid adieu. We're going to go over to Twitch. You always got to yell at TikTok after you're done streaming on them. All right. There we go. All right, YouTubes. Like I said, I hope you guys have a great night, rest of your day, or whatever. Thank you for the 137 of you that stopped by. I will see you back here tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me for 3 hours and playing some No Man's Sky. If you don't follow me already, we're almost at the 500, so help your boy out. If not, I hope you have a great night. Doses.